What's good, Tech family? Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel I'll be reviewing the JBL Partybox 100. Let's check it out. Now you can get this on Amazon.com for about 200 bucks. My wife actually got this one from Walmart for around the same price. But check your Best Buys, your Walmarts, and all the other electronic stores because you might find it for a discounted price. Oh, Lord! Let me give you some features of the JBL Partybox 100. It has a charging cable that comes with it, a light show, 3.5mm audio cable input, JBL signature sound, wireless connections, rechargeable battery, Bluetooth 4.2, maximum music playing time they say is about 12 hours, and that's on 50% volume with no RGBs on. The charging time they say is 6.5 hours to charge this to fully charge. The battery capacity is a 2500 milliamp battery, and the weight is 21.4 pounds. Let's take a look around at your Partybox 100. You got your speaker grill in the front that's protecting. Here's two speakers right here. If you spin it around, you got 4 feet, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, with the JBL logo in the middle. Spin it around again, and you got your control panel is up here, and this is where the air comes out from your subwoofer. Now your control panel has a USB slot, so you can plug a USB stick in there. It has a auxiliary in and out. You have a mic and a guitar setting on there, so you can plug a mic in here, do karaoke and all that stuff. You can plug a guitar in here and do that. And you also have the gain control for your mic and your guitar, and you have this is your volume control for the mic and guitar, and you have a 6.5 I believe millimeter jack for your plugins, you know, for your guitar and for your microphone. On the bottom of your Partybox 100, you got your power cord plug-in, so that's where you plug in your cord. On the bottom, you have you pop this little lid off, and that's where you can put it on a tripod. Spin it around one more time, and you got 4 more rubber feet with the JBL logo in the middle of it. So here's the buttons for the top of your JBL Partybox 100. You got the plus, which is for volume up. You got the play and pause button, and then you got the minus, which is for volume down. You got a bass boost button. You also have indicator right here, which has, what was that, 5 indicators, which is your battery indicator. You got a power button, your Bluetooth button, and this controls your RGBs. Now your bass boost button has a couple different settings, so I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but that setting right there is off. So if you hit it again, it's on, and then that's the second setting. So there's 2 settings: bass boost 1, bass boost 2, and off. So that's the settings that you have for the top of your Partybox 100. You also have a slot for putting a tablet or a phone in here at the same time. To connect your JBL Partybox 100 to a device, simply hit the Bluetooth button on the box, and it should start lighting up. When it starts lighting up, go into your Bluetooth settings on whatever device you're trying to pair it to and connect it. Easy and simple, not much to it. So now we're going to do the sound test on the JBL Partybox 100. And I'm going to show you how it clips out when you max the volume out, or how it clips out when you change the bass on there. That's something that I told you I didn't like, and I'm gonna show you how it does that real quick, and then I'll get into the sound test of it and shit. So let me hit the play this joints at 50%, volume's at 50% right now.
Ice worth $1 million, brains in the building, walls no ceiling. This is how I'm feeling. Bad bitches love me, good girls interested.
So y'all see that bar right here? When you changing the volume, this thing loads up. When it got to the end of it, where it got fully loaded, that's when you heard the clipping. That's when you heard the volume cut out. So I'm gonna show you one more time real quick.
How it feel when a nigga get to swimming in? I'm sitting on bitch, I need some toilet paper. Serving everybody, no fucking waiter. Fucking over niggas, no bunk bed. Suicide.
Alright, so y'all seen how that did that. So now I'm gonna show you when you hit the bass boost and you change the bass from the first, second, or off position, how it clips out too. So let me show you again. I'm gonna hit the play and then I'll just go through it, and when it clips out, I'll point or something so you know. I mean, you should be able to tell when it clips though.
Got this nigga scared. We'll be coming through 100 niggas deep. You gon' rob my game tight, my paper stack, breaking hearts, cardiac.
Alright, so that was all three. That's going from off to on to the first position to the second position. They all clips when you hit them on. When the volume cuts down, you know what I mean, for whatever reason that they made that feature in here, I don't like it. I think it's kind of cap, kind of crash, kind of butt. But that's something that I noticed when I played it, and I didn't really like it. So just wanted to show y'all that's something that I didn't like. Well, let's get into the sound test of it. My sound test, I'm just going to play this song. I'm going to play it at 50% volume, and then I'll go to 100% volume, and then we'll just, you know, rock out like that and see what it sounds like at the different levels. And then I'll change the bass, and you'll see how it sounds if you like the sound with one bass, with two bass, or with no bass at all. So we'll try that. We'll start at 50% max level again, 50% level. This is 50% level right here. And you can change the lighting.
Ice worth $1 million, brains in the building, walls no ceiling. This is how I'm feeling. Bad bitches love me, good girls interested. Wondering how it feel when a nigga get to swimming in. I'm sitting on bitch, I need some toilet paper. Serving everybody, no fucking waiter. Fucking over niggas, no bunk bed. Suicide doors, yeah, the coupe dead.
We gonna raise the volume down, honey.
When we coming through 100 niggas deep, you gon' rob who? My game tight, my paper stack, breaking hearts, cardiac, menstrual cycle, yeah, homie bleeding. Wake up to beat.
I noticed something. I just figured this out. If you raise the volume from your phone or your device, it don't clip. It didn't clip. That whole time, that 3 times that I did it, I took the volume down. You've seen the volume going up and down on there. I changed the volume and it didn't clip at all. So that might, you know, kind of alleviate that if you're not using this, you know what I mean, using the controls up here, you might not actually run into that problem. Let me check it again. Let me, you know, just for good measures and stuff, let me take the volume down. Alright, so you see the volume going down on the speaker. Let me hit play again.
Cooked by the evening, baby, we run through.
I'm gonna raise the volume on here.
You think you fucking me, but honestly, I'm fucking you. No conscience, random thoughts. Break bread or lose your thoughts. No head, yeah, you lost that. Home run, no ball back.
Alright, so note. It won't clip if you don't use the actual top of the box to change the volume. If you raise it and lower it with your device that you got it on, it won't clip. So we all just learned something right there. But let's go back. I'm going to start it at 100% volume, so you'll hear that 100% volume, and then we rock out. Then I'll change the basses and stuff like that, so you'll know what we on. Let me make sure. All right, so the bass is off right now, completely off. And we'll start the song over. Run the bass. This is actually my song too. This is an old song I did years ago, you know what I mean? But it's my song. I know I ain't gonna get copywritten because it's my song. Let's get into it.
worth $1 million. Brains in the building, walls no ceiling. This is how I'm feeling. Bad bitches love me, good girls interested. Wondering how it feel when a nigga get to swimming in. I'm sitting on bitch, I need some toilet paper. Serving everybody, no fucking waiter. Fucking over niggas, no bunk bed. Suicide doors, yeah, the coupe dead. Scared when we come through. 100 niggas deep, you gon' rob who? My game tight, my paper stack, breaking hearts, cardiac. Yeah, homie bleeding. Wake up, the beat is cooked by the evening. Baby, we run through whole crews. You think you fucking me, but honestly, I'm fucking you. No conscience, random thoughts. Break bread or lose your thoughts. No head, he lost that. Home run, no ball back. Big Poppy, David Ortiz, loud pack, no seeds. Mad trees when we come through. Cali bud, call it Malibu. Holla at my niggas when we come through. Holla at these bitches when we come through. That boy colder than a freezer. I bet that I can make you a believer.
Alright, so that was the sound test of the JBL Partybox 100. Hopefully you can get something out of that. You can kind of pick up where the bass switch, like the differences between the bass being off, the bass being on setting 1 and the bass being on setting 2, and the difference in the volume at 50% and the difference at the volume at 100. You know how I stand on this when it comes to listening to stuff on speakers through a microphone, not being in person, that you're not doing yourself any service by making a complete judgment off of what you hear on camera. In person, these things will sound 150% different. You don't get the full feel of the bass, that power. You don't get the treble. You don't hear the muffledness that you might hear. You don't hear any of that. So I always recommend, if anything, buy one of these at the store. Try it out. You got, 30 days or whatever. Make sure you check the return policy. Check them out. If you don't like it, take it back. But definitely try one out before you make a judgment based off of anybody's review. Let's finish up this review so I can get you guys up out of here though. All in all, it's a good speaker. If I had to buy it all over again, knowing what I know, I probably wouldn't get this. I probably would save up my money and just get the 110. For the features, the waterproofing or water splashing, the being able to use the app, stuff like that, I will probably go for the 110, and it's not that much more, maybe like $50, $100 or something more to just get that one, and you get a newer speaker with better features. So I will go that way. But if you do, if you don't have the money for it and you don't feel like saving up, then definitely you can grab one of these for $200 and still be in the game, you know what I mean? So not a bad speaker by any means. But it's Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video or it helped you in any way, you can let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that by clicking on my icon in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information is in the description. Until the next time, people, stay blessed.